In today's digital age, dating apps have become the norm for many people seeking companionship or romantic connections. The convenience of swiping, matching, and chatting with potential partners from the comfort of your own home can be appealing. But for me, the journey through these apps was far from fulfilling. Let me take you through my experience and the ultimate decision to bid farewell to the world of online dating. Like many others, I initially downloaded dating apps with the hope of finding meaningful connections. The concept seemed promising, the opportunity to meet individuals who shared similar interests and values, all with a simple swipe. However, as I delved into the realm of online dating, I quickly realized that the reality often fell short of expectations. One of the primary reasons that led me to delete my dating apps was the incessant cycle of stagnant conversations. While initial exchanges were met with enthusiasm, most interactions failed to progress beyond the texting stage. It felt like a relentless hamster wheel of small talk and surface-level discussions, leaving me craving for more substantial and engaging communication. Even when conversations managed to transcend the digital realm and transition to in-person meetings, the outcomes were underwhelming. Second dates were a rarity, with many connections fizzling out after the first encounter. Despite putting in effort to get to know each other better, the spark that I longed for often failed to ignite, leading to a dead end in the dating journey. As I reflected on my experiences with dating apps, I realized that the return on investment, both in terms of time and emotional energy, was simply not worth it. The thrill of a match or a witty exchange gradually transformed into feelings of exhaustion. The pursuit of love and companionship had turned into a repetitive cycle of disappointments and fleeting connections. Using a dating app can become addictive, leading to compulsive behavior such as constantly checking for notifications and swiping endlessly. The hope of receiving exciting notifications often leads to disappointment, as the reality rarely lives up to the expectation. Platforms like Tinder can foster compulsive swiping behavior, with users seeking validation and an ego boost through matches. The focus on super likes and swiping without fully engaging with profiles can contribute to a superficial dating experiences. Despite the initial excitement of getting matches and engaging in conversations, the overall outcome of using dating apps can often lead to feelings of fatigue and disappointment. The time and emotional investment may not always result in meaningful connections, creating a sense of monotony and disillusionment in the quest for love and companionship. A recent study in Computers in Human Behavior found that phone addiction causes depression and anxiety. Similarly, online dating addiction can have the same negative effects. When individuals rely on these platforms for self-esteem or excitement, they may experience disappointment when they do not achieve the desired rewards, leading them to withdraw from other potential sources of happiness. So after much contemplation, I made the bold decision to delete my dating apps and take a step back from the digital dating scene. I was feeling like it was a liberating choice, freeing myself from the pressures and expectations that often accompanied online interactions. Instead, I decided to focus on fostering genuine connections in the real world, appreciating the authenticity that offline interactions bring. In a world inundated with dating apps and virtual connections, it is essential to recognize when the digital landscape no longer aligns with our desires for authentic relationships. Deleting my dating apps was not an act of defeat, but rather a declaration of prioritizing quality over quantity, depth over superficiality. By stepping away from the virtual dating realm, I found a renewed sense of self-awareness and appreciation for meaningful connections that transcend the confines of a screen. As we navigate the complexities of modern romance, may we remember that true connections are nurtured when we allow ourselves to be fully present, vulnerable, and open to the serendipitous moments that life has to offer. Through my personal journey of navigating the world of dating apps, I discovered the importance of valuing genuine connections over virtual facades. Sometimes the most profound relationships are found when we least expect them, in the most unexpected places. Embrace the beauty of serendipity and let love find you organically and authentically.